Thank you so much for joining my webinar on essential oils for kids. It's one of my favorite topics. I believe that if we can teach our children how to use essential oils effectively, safely, then they are going to have many, many years of wellness. And so I'm excited that you're on this webinar and excited to be helping you with your future health desires of where you want you and your family to benefit the most. So just in case we haven't met before, my name is Rosalie Elliott, and I'm a doTERRA Blue Diamond. I have been using essential oils now for over 7 years, since 2011, and I have experienced many, many benefits from them, both for my personal health and also for my financial health. So I believe that that also is a great way to be healthy, and that is to have financial freedom. And doTERRA does offer that. With a $6.5 trillion industry of healthcare being spent globally each year, it's great to know that we can make a difference in the lives of many people. Now, I do want to mention that the statements that we talk about here are not, they're not approved by the FDA. We don't treat, diagnose, or cure anybody. We just offer ideas and information, and then we leave a lot of that groundwork up to you to go research and find what works for you. Works best for you and your family. So, and also I just have a disclaimer here about the information that I'm going to be giving you, the screenshots specifically for those of you who can take screenshots. This is proprietary information to those that are members of the Synduit.com family. And together we all achieve more, but we need to be aware that there is rules that they have for sharing the information. So here we go, we get started. And again, thank you so much for joining my class. And I look forward to answering hopefully some questions that you might be having about what goals you have for your family and how essential oils can benefit them. So I don't know why you exactly are on this webinar. You can add in the chat box if you want about concerns that you might be having about kids that you're aware of, either your own or others or grandkids or anybody that you can think of, and how to achieve optimal health for them might look different depending on what's going on. They might be needing focus help. School's getting started in my area, so there's all sorts of sleep issues that kids are dealing with. There's just being excited, or even on the other side of it, having feelings of anxiousness. So there's lots of different ways that we're going to be able to help the kids to get back into school and have the optimal health for their school year. So I hope that's some of the reasons why you joined in. I completely understand that parents want their kids to thrive, and sometimes it's really scary not having information, and it can definitely be overwhelming. I want you to be put at ease, though, because when it comes to using essential oils with your kids, doTERRA's essential oils are very safe, effective, and you are able to control the amount in each application. And I usually like to add that one drop goes a long way, so make sure you get a nice carrier oil. We like to use doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil, but that's a way that you can help spread the oils out. You're still going to have the effectiveness, but one drop is potent, it's pure, so you're going to want to make sure that you do dilute that down for kids. There's a great article on the doTERRA blog site about the safety physiology and the recommended ideal amount. So I'd be happy to send you that link. It is on Google and it's on doTERRA.com, but there is a nice little dilution chart that can help you with your kids. Dr. Hill, he's one of our 7 owners, and he is very, very masterful, very knowledgeable about essential oils, and he has a lot of great information on YouTube that, I highly encourage you to watch his videos. And there is a feature, I haven't mentioned this before until I was thinking about it tonight, so I wanted to mention it. There is a feature on many of our YouTube or other ways that we watch videos that you can speed up the sound sometimes. Like, you could speed up mine if you want, so then I'm talking really fast, but then you're getting the information and it's going into your unconscious mind and you're getting everything that you need to get, and you do it in a much shorter period of time. So sometimes that's helpful, but I'll slow down because that's how my mind's thinking right now. Anyways, there is great YouTube videos. He even has a YouTube video about using essential oils during pregnancy. So I definitely look into that if you or somebody you know is in that mode of their life, in that season of life. So I get asked this often, all the time, actually, about with all the different essential oils out in the marketplace now. They weren't 7 years ago. However, now there's so many companies have seen the success of doTERRA, and they're bringing on essential oils right and left. However, there's no two oils alike, and definitely not oils are created like doTERRA's. One of the main reasons that I loved what doTERRA was doing was because they had third-party companies testing their essential oils. And it's really important because we want to make sure that we're not adding any fillers or synthetics or dyes or pesticides or any contaminants of any kind, that they are just pure unadulterated oils. And doTERRA created a standard called CPTG, which is Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade, and that is a promise to us of the purity, and each and every batch is third-party tested, so we can be confident of that. And I love that they had that. The marketplace oils that are out there, typically, everyone I've ever seen says do not ingest or for topical use only. And I was looking for something for me and my family that was going to be safe, effective, and not have anything harmful in them. We can get enough of that out in the marketplace, so I wanted something that was of good quality. Also, another reason why I continue to love doTERRA is because now they have what's referred to as co-impact sourcing. It shows that it's how we source our oils, and we do get them from all over the world, and we want that. We want to make sure that we're getting the oils from the areas that they're indigenously grown, and when they're grown and harvested, they have to be done at the proper altitudes, climates, seasons, and soil. And that's how we end up with this far superior product. So this is where their commitment to the purity continues, is with these great quality oils that we get from all over the world. So it's awesome. Now, there's another video that Dr. Hill talks about this Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade, the CPTG, and that also is on YouTube, and it's a great one to listen to help you with your confidence about our oils and how they are working in and around us. There's three main ways that we use essential oils. Topically is the most direct, fastest way to use it, I think, because once you put it on your skin, and using that carrier oil really does help our body to absorb that oil better, faster, I guess you might say. It's like, think about when you peel an orange, that aromatic compound that comes from the peel, that is the essential oil of the orange. So being that it's aromatic, same thing happens with all the other essential oils, is they are aromatic compounds. And by just putting it right directly on your skin, some of those properties of the oils will, they call it flash off. So using that coconut oil really helps our body to absorb it faster because it holds it against the skin longer before it flashes off. So within 20 seconds, the essential oils enter our bloodstream, and then they go throughout our whole body within 20 minutes. So it's very quick, and it's a great way to use it topically, especially when you have, like, say, you know, a little twinge in the hinge or something like that, or the shoulders that are tired out from the day. Those are great places to put the oils on topically. Now for kids, I love using their feet, and that's why they have this great picture here, because the bottoms of our feet have the most porous skin, and that allows our bodies to absorb the oils much quicker. And you can also put on the back of the neck or along the spine. There's pulse points that you can put them on. Remember that the nerve endings for many organs, or the organs in our body, are in our feet, our hands, and our ears. So those are great places to use the essential oils topically. The second way to use oils is aromatically, and you can literally just put a drop in your hand, cup your hands over your nose, and inhale. So I have my peppermint oil here. That was the very first oil shared with me, so it's one that I usually have handy. And I'm going to put that drop of peppermint. I wish we had smell-o-vision and all that. That would be great. Smell Zooms and smell webinars. But that nice aroma of, you can hear me rubbing my hands together. I have that nice drop of peppermint. And already I smell the wonderful aroma of peppermint, which is very uplifting. And it helps the body have this energy, this liveliness. And it actually can help your body to either cool down or warm up, depending on what balancing the body needs to be doing at the moment. Your body will be able to tell what it needs to do. So you can cup it over your nose and mouth, take nice deep breaths. See, that's why I wish I could have the smell-o-vision going on here for you. And you can smell this nice aroma. So hopefully you have some essential oils close by, and that they're doTERRA's, and you're using those oils either in your diffusers, which is a great way to put it in the air, or you can do it just typically or topically on your hand and then breathing it in. That's easy too. Then the third way that only doTERRA essential oils can be used and that I would trust is to use them internally. So don't assume that it's okay to use any other oils that way. If it's safe, it's going to clearly be labeled that it's approved, and it will have the supplemental facts on it. So make sure you look for that, anything that you want to diffuse that way. Okay, so I always remind parents that essential oils are not new and they're not novel. They've been in existence for thousands of years and have been health supporting agents for our ancestors' ancestors. They contain chemical constituents that can be recognized by our body systems and handled appropriately. Rest assured that if you use essential oils on your children, you're not reinventing the wheel. You're not inventing the wheel. One thing you should always consider is that kids' skin is not the same as adult skin because it's usually thinner and more sensitive. Same with the elderly. And although most doTERRA oils are non-irritating to the skin, it's still a good idea to dilute them in a good carrier oil before applying to your children. And it's also recommended to apply oils on the bottom of the feet where the skin is the thickest, which I had mentioned. And again, in the doTERRA blog, there's one on the safety physiology of essential oils in kids. Okay, anybody remember making these little paper dolls? They're so cute. Parents always ask me for strategies to help wake their kiddos up in the morning so that they are not late. And so you're not late for work. So I have a protocol that I recommend for parents to either diffuse or apply topically on the pulse points, bottom of the feet, or the back of the neck. And it's called Energize Your Morning. And it consists of the following doTERRA oils: Citrus Bliss, Elevation, Balance, Peppermint, Wild Orange, and On Guard. And I also love, love, love what I refer to as Get Out of Bed blend, which consists of peppermint and wild orange. You can put this blend in a roll-on bottle and then gently roll it on their wrists and their back to wake them up for the day. And that is why at classes, in home classes, I guess we use our peppermint and wild orange, because it wakes everybody up and they get excited about what they're learning and how the oils can help them and their families. So I know I mentioned this before, but our children tend to be overstimulated, having so much going on, so many distractions, so many things that are existing in their lives, and getting them on a regular schedule with school starting can be very challenging. So parents are usually looking for ways to help their kids focus, and here are some ideas that could help. Now remember, it's not always just about essential oils. We are living a wellness lifestyle, and I love that we can add this piece to it, because eating a breakfast makes a difference. Making sure that they are packed the night before can help, with all their things that they need to take to school. Making time for play and physical activities, being social, and using specific essential oils. The perfect doTERRA oils to support the kids with staying focused include Intune, rosemary, lemongrass, peppermint, clary sage, vetiver, and lemon. And of course, they work for us too. So we can either diffuse them or apply them topically on pulse points, bottom of the feet, or the back of the neck. This is such a cute picture. I know you love your children or those children around you, but we are in a safe environment. So if there's any favorite things that you have about using oils, please put it in the chat box and we'll enjoy reading those. But maybe they've tried to pull hairs on your head, but that might not have gone over so well. You wanted them to calm down maybe. So you might want to suggest having Serenity blend, especially around this grandpa here, if he needs to calm down. It might be exactly what you need in situations like this. It could also be used for bath time. You can diffuse it in their rooms before bedtime, or you can apply it to the back or their feet before school. It's a must-have in your arsenal and is guaranteed to come in handy. You can also consider lavender or balance blend and apply either of those on the pillow, which will have them resting in minutes. I personally like to use lavender, and I like to use it on my big toes and my thumbs. Those are where the pulse point or the points are for the brain. So I figure that's going to help send some calmingness to my brain. So that's where I like to put it. Okay, kids need to sleep, and so do we. So, um, it's just one of those things that if we're not getting a restful sleep and our kids aren't getting a restful sleep, then grumpiness can happen and many other things. So, can't emphasize enough how much all of us are overstimulated, overworked, and are neglecting what allows our bodies to grow and stay healthy. Well, I don't know about you. I don't really want me to grow, but but for kids, we want them to grow and stay healthy. I always recommend the following: have a bedtime routine. Calculate 8 to 10 resting hours and make sure your child gets this. Get your child moving during the day. Proper nutrition is a must. Limit sugar and get rid of processed foods. And we actually, at one time, one of our kids had night terrors, and we did associate that. It was way before we knew about essential oils. And we did figure out that it was when he had sugar in the evenings, and that's when he would have those. So we definitely were already on board with making sure that the nutrition was different in the evening. So there's definitely health and a lifestyle change that comes about when we're learning about essential oils and how to live a healthier lifestyle. I love it. My 4 favorite oils to support children when it comes time for bed are lavender, vetiver, marjoram, and the Serenity Blend. Okay, now I know I mentioned before, but oops, I think that's the wrong one. Sorry, I went to the wrong page. Sometimes that happens. My little pages got confused here. This girl's so cute. We got to go back to her. Okay, so healthy bodies lead to healthy minds, and this is extremely true for our youth. This is why I encourage parents to get rid of the products they used that are filled with toxins and either create their own cleaning and beauty products or consider the entire doTERRA On Guard line and all the other products that doTERRA has, from the hand soaps to the toothpaste to the facial cleaners, the shampoo, everything doTERRA. In fact, with the little buggies that sometimes show up at school, a good essential oil to add to your kids' shampoo so that they can, be better prepared for that is Melaleuca. That's a great one. Or rosemary, I think sometimes too, they can add. And that just helps them to keep their hair, I want to say their immune system, but their hair system protected against those little bugs that sometimes are around. So, and I've heard story after story where that's been significantly successful for families when everybody in the school seems to be having outbreaks and their kids are little critter free. So that's a good thing to think on. Let's see. So you can see the On Guard information. The On Guard really is a great immune support for all of us, and it's a great time to start diffusing it before they go to school. Like I said, some of my friends, their kids started today already, and I was going over this last night. So it's like, yes, there is ways that we can make sure that we keep them protected. So I encourage parents to make sure that they have these On Guard products readily available. Okay, when children suffer, it is the worst. And even when they only have a scratch on their leg or a bruise on their arm, parents often experience this pain with their child. A protocol that I highly recommend to support your child in their time of need is the following: 1 to 2 drops of geranium, 3 to 4 drops of rosemary, 1 to 2 drops of lavender, 2 washcloths, and 2 non-reactive bowls. One bowl should be hot water and the other should be cold. You add the above essential oils to each bowl and then you soak the washcloth. And then you alternate between the hot and cold on the bruised areas. I bet you love it when your kids come home and they're sweaty and their soccer cleats are messy, or my boys were hockey gear stunk and we didn't have oils back then, which I wish we did, and they leave them in your dining room. Well, I have the perfect blend for you, which eliminates odors, and you can diffuse this minutes before your kids get home to prevent the nasty child sweat from infiltrating your home. You want to use lemon essential oil, Melaleuca, cilantro, and lime, and they are fabulous ones. I get asked on a regular basis for ways to help children when seasons are changing and their immune system is compromised. I always recommend having oils diffusing in the home because the benefits are far and wide and often unexpected. But to specifically help with season support, try blending lavender, lemon, and peppermint. And that is in our Try Ease blend, which I personally take every day just as a nice support for my seasonal threats. Now, if you want to be the coolest parent on the block, then you must diffuse the candy store protocol consisting of 2 drops of wild orange and 2 drops of wintergreen. Kids will start flocking to your home because the aroma is simply overwhelming. But if you're not someone who enjoys regular play dates, then you might want to pass on this powerful concoction. You never know where your children will put their hands or when they will clean them. So this is why I recommend that all parents make their own doTERRA On Guard hand cleansing spray. And this information was before we had our hand sanitizer spray. So we already have one, but if you don't have that one on hand, which I love, and you want to make your own, you can use 20 drops of On Guard in a 4-ounce spray bottle and a glass one, and then use a tablespoon of aloe vera gel and water. I personally just use the coconut oil, but that's what this recommendation was. Okay, so earn some brownie points for your son or daughter by giving the gift of essential oils to their teacher. Not only will this have your child stand out in the classroom, but it will also help your child thrive when he or she is out of the home because your teacher can share the benefits if you allow. So consider our special vibrant teacher protocol in a roller ball. And that would be 2 drops of orange, 2 of grapefruit, 2 of bergamot, clary sage, and frankincense. So 2 drops of each of those, orange, grapefruit, bergamot, clary sage, and frankincense. So a great blend to give them. Okay, this one might be more for you than for your kids, but when your children come home from a play date and they have grass stains on their brand new jeans and grape juice on their brand new white shirt, you're going to need something to do the trick. I call this protocol the ultimate stain remover, and it is very easy to make and void of any toxins. Simply combine a half a white vinegar and 20 drops of doTERRA lemon essential oil into an 8-ounce glass spray bottle, and you are set. 1 spray on clothing, and it's back to new. I think I just got your son or daughter out of trouble for coming home dirty. And also, I got to add that if you ever spill on a white shirt, I have used very successfully on a few different occasions the On Guard toothpaste because it has natural whitening in it. Just kind of scrub it on there and it comes right out. So keep that on hand too, just in case. Plus it's good for brushing teeth. So apply doTERRA black pepper to the bottom of your child's feet after a midday snooze for a stimulating wake up. This is going to get little Johnny or Mary to pop out of bed, eat their dinner, clean the dishes, oh, that'd be nice, huh? And do their homework, take a shower, and get back to sleep on time. No guarantees offered, though. Okay, I always encourage parents to utilize my Healthy Kid formula consisting of doTERRA essential oils. Check out this awesome recipe. It makes a 10 milliliter bottle. It's 2 drops of thyme, 2 drops of orange, 2 of clove, and 2 of cinnamon, and then fill with coconut oil. And kids absolutely love using these oils. It's not like convincing them to eat vegetables, drink their milk, or avoid processed foods. Once parents bring oils into their home, they always notice that their children seek out their favorite blends in diffusing and use them regularly. So if you're wondering where that lavender bottle went, or that citrus bliss, or that orange bottle, I'd be looking in their rooms or their bathrooms. Okay, a favorite for all kids is the doTERRA A to Z Chewable. It's a proprietary formula of ingredients developed with children and adults who have difficulty swallowing capsules. Combines a blend of B vitamins and a blend of vitamin A, C, and E, as well as botanical extracts. doTERRA's A to Z Chewables support healthy cell development and longevity when taken daily. It's formulated to be used with the wild orange flavored IQ Mega Omega-3 fish oil, that's a lot of words, as a comprehensive dietary supplement that supports healthy immunity and cognitive function as well as antioxidant protection. The primary benefits include being safe for children 4 years or older and adults who prefer a chewable to capsules. The cognitive blend is choline, phosphatidylserine, and inositol. I'm sure we know those, right? And then great watermelon flavor. There's no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial flavors, sweeteners, or flavors. Contains a superfood blend that helps support overall health and wellness. It's formulated with our Alpha CRS blend. It's a balanced blend of essential vitamins, including the antioxidant vitamins A, C, and E, and a cellular energy complex of B vitamins. It includes a blend of bioavailable minerals, including calcium, magnesium, zinc, copper, and manganese. and it's specially formulated to be used daily with IQ Mega as a comprehensive dietary supplement foundation for a lifetime of vitality and wellness. And again, they're not evaluated by the Food, Drug, and whatever it says. They're not evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, and the product's not intended to treat, diagnose, or cure. Given for great information to help you in your choices for your longevity. So all kids need a high quality probiotic, which is why PB Assist Junior is a favorite of parents and their children. PB Assist Junior is a powdered probiotic supplement designed for children or adults, because I love it too, who have trouble swallowing pills. And I don't have trouble swallowing pills, but I just really like them. They're just a nice little sweet treat without the calories. It includes 5 billion live cells of a unique blend of 6 different probiotic strains, specifically selected for their benefits among children. These probiotics have been blended into a delicious powder that can be poured directly into the mouth for a fun and tasty way to integrate probiotics into anyone's daily routine. The primary benefits are that it provides 5 billion live cells of 6 strains of friendly flora selected for both their unique stability at room temperature as well as their remarkable ability to survive the harsh extremes of acidity, alkalinity, and digestive enzymes in the digestive system. And it includes prebiotic FOS to help sustain a healthy balance of beneficial friendly flora, maintains a healthy intestinal microflora balance, supports healthy functioning of the digestive and immune systems. It supports the health of the GI tract, particularly the intestines and colon. It helps support optimal metabolism and absorption of nutrients. The probiotic administration during childhood offers a means of promoting healthy microflora balance and favorably supporting immune and gastrointestinal system function. The probiotic consumption during childhood has established health benefits and may support long-term well-being. Maintaining a healthy GI tract is also important for healthy brain and nervous system function. It promotes healthy lung and respiratory tract function and contributes to an internal balance and support for the health of the kidneys, bladder, and urinary tract, as well as the female reproductive system. So see, that's why we're talking about a wellness lifestyle, because it starts with the foundation of getting good things into our bodies. And that was a lot of words, but it was very important to know how that is supporting our kids and us as adults also. So if you're anything like me, you're probably really excited about all these wonderful things about essential oils. And if you're not already a wholesale member with doTERRA enjoying those life-enhancing benefits, then you might be asking yourself, now what? Well, just know that me or whoever invited you to watch this webinar, we can help you with those questions. We can help you to find the best way to get started and the best savings for you and your family. Because there's a number of ways to get started, and we want to help you get involved. Being involved in our community is awesome, and it is a great way to learn how to stay well more often. It's also helping us, like I have said it several times, with the foundation of our health, so that way when things do come up in life, as they always will, that we have a good base of physical, mental, emotional, and maybe even financial health. And that would be awesome to have and to be able to share with you. So make sure you reach out to me or the person who invited you, and we can help you get involved with a wholesale membership or a way that best suits you and your family. Now, there is a quick video on our loyalty rewards program and saving money with our wholesale accounts, and I'll be happy to send you that link if you would like that. But just know that the best is coming. It is coming, and the best is coming because as we start taking control of our health care, as we start using essential oils and products that have the ability to support our bodies daily, then we are going to be having the best health that we can have. And it's going to trickle down to our kids and trickle down to our friends and family. And so the best way to get started is a wholesale membership. If that's something that you are ready to do, then again, reach out to me or the person that invited you, and we can help you get started with that. My life has changed so dramatically since starting to use essential oils in 2011, and I take it very seriously about sharing and caring for other people and making sure that they know about the powerful benefits and products that doTERRA offers. One person at a time, drop by drop, we're changing healthcare, and it's exciting to be a part of that. So I hope you want to be a part of that too, and that you will stay tuned for more webinars to come, and that you will learn how to incorporate essential oils into your family's healthcare. So thanks for joining in on my webinar, and I hope to hear from you soon.